short. I've done all the cooking here since it started. I've cooked in the camp ovens for years and years.
How did you get into camp oven cooking?
Well, my dad was a bushie, lived in the bush. He had the old camp ovens, the old Meadows camp ovens, and cooked all the time in them. At home on the farm, that's how we cooked. There was no ovens. Half the time in the oven was just bread or whatever. But Dad used to cook in the camp ovens outside.
Explain what a camp oven is for people who might not know.
Camp oven's the same as if you could take your oven out of your own conventional oven. Well, the camp oven's just around, and if you put it on fire or heat beads, I use heat beads now because of the fire restrictions, and you can cook anything in your camp oven you can on the stove. If you regulate the heat beads, you get the 160, 180 degrees easy once you learn to use the heat beads. No worries.
What are the other secrets for a novice to get it right?
The best thing to do if you're starting out in camp oven cooking is not to hurry it. If you try and cook a chook in half an hour, you'll burn it. Cook it slow and it'll be okay. You cook it fast, you'll burn the outside, and the inside's raw. So.
I sort of always imagine cooking damper in a camp oven, but it sounds like you cook anything and everything, is that right?
There's nothing you can't cook in a camp oven. I went to a show and there's two people, remarkable cooks, done pavlovas, and it was to die for, I do ducks, rabbits, quails, kangaroo, I've done kangaroo, crocodile wasn't real good, but I've done all that.
Does the food taste different if it comes from a camp oven?
Definitely tastes different. If you put one in the oven at home and put one in the camp oven, put them together at the table, the camp oven will go first.
And does it matter what sort of camp oven you use? Do you need one of the old traditional ones or...
Well, it depends whether you want to pay $400 for an old one or $50 for a Taiwanese one. They won't cook the same, but they'll be just nearly the same.
I know when people are into things like this, they like real traditional methods. Is there any controversy in using heat beads? I know you said you did it because of the fire restrictions, but I imagine purists would think it's better on a fire.
With the heat beads, I know if I went over here in that oven, I could put 25 on top, 5 on the bottom, it's 180 degrees roughly on a day like today. If I go out and light a fire, every coal, every bit of wood burns different. It all comes back to new modern times, I suppose.